I'm Mindy Sandifer, a commissioner with the Barnwell County Soil and Water Conservation District. In South Carolina, there are 46 soil and water conservation districts, each conforming to the boundaries of their county. The conservation districts are charged with promoting the wise use of soil and water in South Carolina. Conservation districts advocate for natural resource concerns within their communities through locally led conservation. South Carolina has a wide variety of soil types and textures, but no matter the location, a healthier soil leads to cleaner drinking water, nutritious food, and thriving habitats. As keepers of the land, commissioners are dedicated to being good stewards of our natural resources, whether in their backyards, integrating conservation into their agricultural production, or initiating projects locally at their conservation districts.
I'm Kenny Mullis. I'm a commissioner with the Richland Soil and Water Conservation District. I've been a commissioner for around 20 years. This is our family farm. It's been in our family for since well before the Civil War. My daughter is the 7th generation on this farm, and she's still here and involved with the farm, and I think that's pretty neat. We have cattle here. I raised grass-fed beef that I sell direct to the public, and also have some timber that I manage and harvest at the right time. Soil conservation is very important to my farm and all farms. The soil is the foundation for everything that goes on, whether it's timber or ag. If you don't have good soil, then you're not going to grow good grass. Your timber's not going to grow well. It's just so important to take care of your soil and conserve our natural resources that were given to us. Some of the practices that I've implemented here, I can think of two that are very important. One is using a no-till drill for planting, where you're not tilling the soil, not disturbing the root system and the environment underneath the ground. And the other is rotational grazing. It allows the livestock to naturally fertilize the soil from their manure and urine. And it also controls the height of the grass, so we can have a healthier stand of grass. A lot of development here in Blythewood, and it's changing things very rapidly. I would like to see this property stay in agricultural production. We have a portion of it already in a conservation easement through Richland County. I think preserving agricultural land is very important to us. It's so very important to be involved with local conservation districts. They have a great network. They have ties to state organizations, national organizations, local organizations that have many valuable resources to landowners. They can give you a lot of insight and technical support for things that you need.
My name is Alex Kostick. I'm a commissioner with the Anderson County Soil and Water Conservation District. This project was a stream bank restoration project that we were funded through on the Anderson Watershed Council grant, our Year 2 program. We're out here at Town Creek. It is a tributary to Lake Hartwell and is also above the source water intake for Anderson County's water treatment plant. Stream bank restoration projects impact soil health because they stabilize the bank and they prevent erosion from allowing sediment to transport into the stream, which is huge because you start to see a decrease in your macro inverts when a lot of sedimentation happens. So in these urbanized areas, we tend to see pretty unhealthy water quality because of all the sediment buildup. So by doing this one, it's small, it's a drop in the bucket, but hopefully as we do more, it'll continue to improve water quality in our county. The stream bank itself was super eroded. A lot of stormwater was running off from the subdivision itself, which kind of destabilized where that conveyed down the stream bank. And then from that, it just kept working its way down the bank and getting worse and worse. So we kind of sloped it back, made it less steep, installed some vegetative matting products that are meant to stabilize the soil immediately once it's installed. And then we came back and did some native plantings, both with live plants. So we did some sedges, some flowering plants, and then live stakes, elderberries and button bushes. And then the upper part of the slope had a wildflower seed mix and a wild grass mix put in. The district got involved in this project because we were really looking for more boots on the ground activities that we could do with the grant. We were doing a ton of education and outreach, but we wanted to make a bigger impact. And also it benefited other districts throughout the state because we were able to host a workshop on top of doing the stream bank repairs. So we felt like it was a learning tool where other districts could come out, see how the repair process goes, and then implement it on their own projects in their counties. Looking forward for future projects, we've secured funding for our year 3 of the Watershed Council grant to do another stream bank restoration, up to 2 actually, depending on the cost and size of them. So we're actively seeking sites and hope in the next couple months we'll have boots on the ground to do at least 2 more.
My name is Sonny Price. I'm a commissioner with the Dillon County Soil and Water District. I farm with my brother Tony. We farm Bruce Price's son's farm, and Dad came back to the farm in 1961. So we've been here a little while. We farm about 6,600 acres of land, and we farm cotton and corn, soybeans and wheat. We rotate all our crops around. We use multi-species cover crops in our farming operation. As conservation practices that we've done there have really changed our farm. We love to farm. It's just in our blood. I can't single out just one of the practices that have impacted our farm, but the 2 are no-till and multi-species cover crops. Really, I think they go hand in hand. I believe it was '88 when we started no-tilling, and that was one of the biggest transformations on the farm that we've had. Sure, it stopped that wind erosion and water erosion, but the one thing that no-till didn't do for us, it didn't change the soil that much. But until 2013, when we started using multi-species cover crops, that came into other transformation on the farm. One of the first things that we seen was with our soil sampling after the first year cover crops, we noticed that our pH levels had flattened out. All the grids came back. It didn't need any lime. The rest of the farm showed where we had to have, 1,500, 2,000 pounds of lime. So what was going on? The only thing we done different on that one particular field was apply a cover crop. And that was exciting. That was huge. I have not taken a yield hit. If anything, my yields have gone up over the years, and our soil has changed. The nutrients that we're using. I don't use any phosphorus. I don't use any potash. We've cut back way back on our nitrogen rates. Cover crops has been a great thing for us. It's important to have soil conservation on the farm is for the future generation. I think every farmer has been told one time or another in their life from their dad or their granddad or great-grandfather, if you'll take care of the land, it'll take care of you. And there's a lot of truth into that. And, when you wake up and you've planted something and you see it grow and come to fruition, it's just so rewarding.
To learn more about opportunities at your local soil and water conservation district, visit the link at the caption below.